Have you heard of a term machine learning? Have you heard of a thing called AI? Have you all heard the lie that to do that you need Python? That's a lie. You can just use Ruby for everything. I want to show you how I did it, and you can do it too, and we can all forget Python and just use Ruby for machine learning and all the AI mumbo jumbo. Daniel IUS Vysotskas. It's DV, so yeah. It will be called numerical Ruby computations fast or something like that. Yeah, but no Python.
Tests, especially with doing the changes of context and how the whole thing is working behind the scenes and how it's steering down the database. So there's a way to optimize this, and yeah. So my talk is Steven, let it be. So yeah, it's directed to Steven, the creator of RSpec, and yeah, that's my pitch, I guess.
Hi, my name is Christian, and I want to present the Rails Performance Guidebook. I want to tell you about one of the most basic truths in computer science. A lot of you may not know, but the first day that you come to the computer science in university, they teach you one basic, immutable truth that will be useful for your whole career. Rails doesn't scale. Bullshit. If you have been in the Ruby community for a while, you've heard this a lot. For some reason, everybody seems to repeat it. Like, you go to an investor that maybe has never touched a computer, they will know that for some reason. People that doesn't know the difference between Java and JavaScript, they know that for some reason. It's absurd. But for that time, there is Rubies, like the H8, that says, hey, Rails scales. I mean, there's companies like GitHub, Shopify, Zendesk, that they use it as a scale. It needs to scale. Well, how do I do it in this case? Seems like a mystery. Well, here I can be of help. I work at Zendesk. I specialize in performance problems. And we can tell you that we have a Rails monolith that serves around 2 billion requests per day, and we do it in a planetary scale. Let me tell you how we do it. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Andres, and have you ever heard that Rails is magic or Ruby is magic? And there are a lot of magic tricks there, right? So what if you could learn them? That's what my talk is about, is to present some magic tricks that you can actually use in your code to improve it. And also, obviously, some magic tricks that you should never use in your code. So my talk is Become Ruby Wizard. So vote for me. Again, I'm Andres.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Yusef, and I want to start with a quick show of hands. Who has been writing Ruby for more than 5 years? Yeah, that's a lot of people. Between 2 and 5 years? That's a couple hands. Less than 2 years? I can count you on like one hand. And I think that's a problem. So I think the Ruby community needs more junior developers. And I want to talk a little bit about that, about why this is the case, about what's the effect on the community, and what we can hopefully do about this. I'm Yusef, vote for me, like and subscribe, and see you later, hopefully.
Hello, I'm Joshua. You know me from yesterday. I try a bit of a different pitch now, maybe. Rails 7 has 300,000 lines of code. No one can really grasp that anymore, one single person, I think so. But when Rails came out, it had about 1,000 lines of code. I want to show you how it looked like and what we can learn from going back that far in history, 20 years. Mats just did go back 30. And I can run it on my MacBook still. I'm Joshua.
So good morning, everyone. My name is Masafumi. So actually, I'm a speaker today, right after lunch, talking about RSpec code reading. But I'm gonna talk about a completely different thing. That's a new documentation tool for Ruby, which I started to develop a few months ago. And it's actually working. So I'd like to show you a demo of what I'm building. Yes, so my name is Masafumi, thank you.
Hello, Euruko. My name is Miron, and yesterday the Unconference talks that were picked touched on the very important topics of data governance and rapidly building SaaS applications. I want to take it to another level and talk about the moment where your SaaS application reaches the data compliance requirement to store data of your clients in the region they are from. And I want to share my experiences, key learnings, and tips on how you can safely split your multi-tenant SaaS application based on real example. I'm Miron, and yeah, enjoy the day on the conference. Thanks.
Hello, Euruko. I barely made it. I was actually drinking coffee and almost missed those pitches. My name is Chris, and I'd like to give you a talk about databases, the mythical creatures that are databases, how we use them, how we should use them, how to really explain, how to use advanced features of things like Postgres or even SQLite. I'd like to know, for you to know a little bit more about the creature that lies beyond your Rails application, which is called a database. Thank you very much.
Hey, my name is Yako. It's Y-A-K-A-U, but you can vote by the name of the talk. I work for Unity, and I'd like to talk about hacks around the gem called Interactor. It's not about that's not the talk to sell you Interactor, because it's a bit outdated maybe, but it's mostly about developer experience and yeah, our hacks we wrote to make our coding happier. Yeah, thanks.